Hi guys, this is the Seattle Ring Hunter, and today we're actually out at Shoreline at Richmond Park, and it's got this nice little beach down here. We got contacted last night by a gentleman that was out here yesterday, and he lost his wedding band. It's a rose gold wedding band, and he's pretty much, you know, wants to get it back. He actually was enjoying the afternoon, reading a book in a lawn chair, folding chair, and he put his ring and his watch and a few other things, you know, kind of didn't want to get a suntan band, you know, where the sun wasn't on his finger, suntan line, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, you get the point. He wanted to put those items away, take his watch off, enjoy the sun while he read a book for pleasure. He put them in the side pocket with a little Velcro flap on the side of his lawn chair, and when he got ready to get up and leave, he put everything back in on his person except for the ring. Folded up the lawn chair, and as he walked out on the sand, he went about 100 yards, and he got to some harder packed some of the damp sand where it was easier to walk, and realized that the ring was missing. So anyway, right before he packed all that stuff up earlier, while he was reading, he noticed a guy with a metal detector, but he was actually gone and off the site. So we don't believe that guy had any opportunity to find his lost ring, because it wasn't lost at that point, at the best of our understanding at this point, and he wasn't there to help him. So I'm actually out here, so he's going to catch up with us in a little bit. We're going to go down and get started. Come on to this search. This is one you're not going to want to miss. Let's go get this gentleman's ring back. I'm sure it means everything to him. It was custom made to match his bride's wedding ring, rose gold, and it's got some ornate features to it, and it's really a medium to chunky size ring. It's going to be real nice to find that for him. So come on, let's go get it. Beautiful day out here, guys. Nice, not too many people. The holiday was yesterday, so now we've got just a few people out here. You can see the sand down here. It's more of a rocky sand. Then over here, more of your softer sand in the dry. Definitely opportunity for a ring to get lost in there. He's going to be up. He did mark a location with a photo with a GPS pin on it, and there's a rock with some graffiti painted on it. Very obvious area. Maybe about where those two people are up there. May have to ask them to move a little bit. We'll see once we get closer. Maybe a little farther down with those big rocks right past the log that's laying up against the big one there, right behind those two. And it doesn't look like anyone's over there, so we should have pretty good opportunity just a little farther down. Really enjoyable day out here. Hoping for the best. Hoping for the best. There's the graffiti right past the big log there on the left. See a little black with white writing. There's our intended search zone. So let's get over here without further delay. See if we can't get this mission accomplished and well underway. Just like this guy, sitting out reading a book. Hello? Oh, look at this nice dry stuff. What's up? That's why I'm here. You were out here yesterday when he lost it.
Yeah, did you hear about it?
Yeah, he called me. I'm actually on the TheRingFinders.com website, so I'm a recovery specialist.
Oh, okay, great.
He's going to be down here in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I felt sorry.
He's right out in front of the graffiti. He sent me a picture and everything, so I should be able to look at it. Before he lost it, we believe, There was a metal detector guy out here, but he was gone before he actually lost the ring. So he couldn't ask that guy to search.
That guy too.
He took off, I guess.
Yeah.
Deal was, he took all his stuff off so he could get a nice sun without getting lines on his finger, and he put it all in the pocket of his folding chair. And then he did the classic, oops, I forgot the ring, and dumped it out.
Oh, yeah, easy to do. Right?
Oh yeah. Four 23. What do we got? Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Thank you, Lord. Woohoo! We found his ring right there, right out of the side of that folding chair. And there she be. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Absolutely amazing. Nice gold ring. Thank you for calling TheRingFinders.com, because now you're gonna get your ring back, buddy. Dude, all right. Yeah, this guy is rose gold. Check it, feel it. It's the lady. It's custom made to match his wife. He's gonna be one happy gentleman. I love doing this. Hey guys, this is the Seattle Ring Hunter, and as you guys just saw, that went out to the beach a little bit and didn't have what I thought we would have success by now, but John has actually showed up here, and I'm pretty sure you can get me in the right area. Can you just share a little bit about what happened for everybody firsthand?
Yeah, so I came out here yesterday to celebrate Labor Day, enjoy some sun, just laying out by the beach, and after about an hour hanging out here, I was walking back to the car and realized I didn't have my wedding band on. And so, yeah, I turned back around and went looking for it. No luck. So
what, you'd mentioned a little something to me. What did you actually do when you first got there with the chair, and did you take some stuff off, or?
Yeah, so just got these new like Tommy Bahama beach backpack chairs and stuff like that, and so got my station set up and started taking things off. Didn't want to have any tan lines from the watch or the ring, so shoved it in that pocket there. When time was done, threw things back up together, and must have totally forgotten about him.
So the belief is that you got everything except for the wedding band, most likely. Yeah. So if you had this,
everything but the wedding band.
How long have you had the wedding band?
So I've been married for 7 years. I've had it for that long.
It means a lot. And you told me that it was custom made and it's rose gold.
Yeah, custom designed.
Okay.
Match my wife's wedding ring.
Oh boy. So you didn't actually, did you walk very far when you left that area, or?
No, I'd say less than 100 feet from the spot when I realized I just didn't have it on me.
Okay. So, like I kind of alluded earlier, I went down there, I had a different size coil on my machine. It was a little bit smaller, and I found the rock that you were talking about, but I'm just like still poking around down there, and I knew you were coming anyway. So I came up to switch that out, and then I have these test rings. So would you say they're kind of similar in size to these rings here? I mean, maybe the...
definitely the size of that one. Like
the backside?
That kind of chunkiness and stuff like that. Definitely much thicker here. Like I would say consistently around about that thickness.
Yeah, so would it be more like this size?
Are you kidding me?
Right there, buddy. I'll take this junker away. This is a brass ring. I think you want that one.
Holy shit, man.
Yep. It was right there where you folded up the lawn chairs. It just popped right out because rings are like that are really heavy. And it had, you'd mentioned to me that it had a flap with a little Velcro on it.
Yeah.
So it's like really loose. It's not a zipper or anything. So you'd emptied everything out. You probably didn't think to really buckle that down too much. You were just ready to go. And the ring was right where you had the chair.
By the
right,
chair.
Literally in front of that. And like
Must
I
have
said,
been like as soon as I threw it on my back and stuff.
as soon as you tipped the chair over. So how does that make you feel? I mean, that's a lot of weight lifted.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah, right there, buddy. I am so happy to help you out to get that back. I mean, I'm glad. You also mentioned, and we told the viewers earlier, that you were out there while you were reading your book before you'd lost this.
Yeah.
That there was a guy with a metal detector, but he had left the area, so you couldn't even ask him for some help potentially.
Precisely.
But you know, I was like, well, it's a good thing that he wasn't still there, because it would have been laying kind of heavy on me that there's a potential he could have actually recovered it.
Yeah.
If he like, oh, this guy left, I'm going to check this, because I do that myself. I mean, people leave and like, oh, maybe they dropped some coins or something, and he might have found that. But you know, if he was still out there, he probably would have found it and helped you out.
Yeah.
You know, most of these guys are pretty good, so you just don't know if they're going to get back in touch with you somehow through Craigslist or not. So I'm glad that you were able to reach out. And how did you find me?
Literally last night, probably around 10 o'clock, laying in bed. I was looking to rent a metal detector myself, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna know what to do with this thing. And so I think somewhere in that search, I stumbled across a YouTube video for TheRingFinders.
Oh, okay.
Coincidentally, the video was for Vancouver.
Yeah.
And I want to say
Chris Turner.
At least the background. I didn't catch the guy's name.
Probably Chris Turner.
But the skyline looked like Vancouver, BC, not Vancouver, Washington. And I know you mentioned Washington earlier.
Okay.
But nonetheless, he found a diamond solitaire in the water. And I was like, let me see what this is about. And so found you.
Just went to the local website and you dialed in the area. And
I used the location search, and I think you were pinned on
a lot of them.
Ballard for sure. And then Edmonds. I was like, so I sent you a message, an email last night at like 10:30 at night. I chose not to text you because I thought that would be a little rude.
It's okay, guys. If you're out there, anytime. We got in touch and we had a discussion this morning, and it all worked out. So I'm very happy to get that back to you. I'm glad that you were able to reach out for some resources early on. You may or may not have been able to find that with a rented metal detector. It's hard to say. I mean,
I don't think I would have.
Yeah, you might have. It's a large ring, but you know, still you've been out there and it's kind of trying to mess with a machine you never worked with before. So I'm excited the way this one turned out. I'm glad you got it back. Your wife's going to be very happy. And I mean, you guys had those custom made, it sounds like. All right. Well, that's good. That's a nice chunk of gold there. Glad it's back on your finger, and the story's going to continue on. All right, guys, that's another happy story that we have here. We're going to sign out. This is the Seattle Ring Hunter. Once again, if you lost anything in Seattle, 206-618-8194. Get in touch with me so we can have a quick discussion and see what the next steps are in your recovery process. And if you're outside of the area, definitely give the TheRingFinders a look online. There's over 500 recovery specialists currently out there in different parts of the US and a couple other countries that can come out locally to your area and potentially help you recover your lost items. Until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Cheers. If you've lost your ring or special item of value, please get in touch with me at the SeattleRingHunter.com as soon as possible so I can arrange to do a search for you.